What is simplicity? I think people, we get into a lot of problems by comparing. I think we are in a comparing mode. This is a comparing generation. If at all, if you are comparing others, you compare for achieving good things. For doing social service, you compare, oh, that person has donated 10,000 rupees, let me donate also, whatever little bit. So we are comparing for a wrong reason. Somebody has bought a very very expensive car. Why I should not? That is not a good comparison. If you are comparing, you compare for social service. You compare with others for achieving a lot of things, for achieving great things, for achieving, various, for giving contributions to the society, contributions to the world. You compare with others. So simplicity, in my opinion, is the ultimate sophistication. There are not many people who compare. If somebody comes very simple, so they should also see, I should also come very simple, but it's other way around. Many problems starts at home after attending big functions. Because there are two types of blood pressure. Because one is, of course, Dr. Vishnu Aigrav is there. He was is a senior physician and also a former professor of medicine at Ambedkar Medical College. So there are two types. Why I'm telling, 3 or 4 common causes of kidney failure today. One is uncontrolled high blood pressure, uncontrolled diabetes, and various other infections. So dialysis today, earlier, 3 decades back, dialysis was not accepted. People never used to agree. Today, dialysis has become a routine thing and people are expecting, and it's part of life. Now, today, dialysis, they take dialysis and go and attend our work and all. So this sort of facility should come up everywhere. And again, the bottom line is they should work. I think we have to make some special provision for giving consumables. Giving machines is one side. Of course, we are in an era of artificial intelligence. We are in an era of machine learning. So we can adapt all those things and we can run this facility. We can advise, consultation can be given from a remote places. But you should have in-house dialysis technician. That is the key. Many a time people have donated equipments, but they are not being put into use. It's only a few days it runs into that. So you should not be impressed by power, money, positions, and all those things. But in my opinion, you should be impressed by kindness, generosity, humility, and also the social commitment. So kindness makes you the most beautiful person, however one you can like. So half of our beauty comes from our tongue. That's what's a very popular saying. So if you salute your work, you need not salute anybody. If you don't salute your work, then you have to pollute yourself. In my opinion, people who are repeatedly saluting you, we have to be careful about them. There are some people, almost daily, they might salute you 10 times, 15 times. They are the most dangerous people, in my opinion. See, if somebody is respected after retirement from service, any service for that matter, any service, if community recognizes somebody after retirement, that means they have done a very good job when they are in service. So that's what this thing. So certainly these are all great contributions, and the Rotarians are really heartbeats of our community, heartbeats of our social service. So this is how it goes on, and certainly there is sort of contributions, because if you want to live longer, you have to go on helping people. That increases your health. See, helping others. See, what is a real service, in my opinion? When you know fully well that by helping a particular individual, you are not getting anything in return, but still you keep on helping, that is the real service. But there are some people, even if they want to contribute 500 rupees, they won't contribute till the cameraman comes. That is not service. So I think Rotary, in fact, they have done wonderful social service and just giving some time. In fact, which is the greatest gift you can give it to somebody else is your time. So I have seen Mr. Opikana, Rajendra Rai. See, we have operated some patients from Ethiopia, we have operated patients from Indonesia, and they are going and receiving patients in the internet airport, Bangalore airport, early morning 1 o'clock. Early, they themselves are going. And when they are going back after the procedures, they are escorting them. So I think even their own parents will not do. Even their own children will not do all those things. So I think that is the reason. You should not shy at 4 things, people say. We should not shy at 4 things. One is your old clothes. Because clothes will not determine your talent. And you should not shy at telling old parents, because we are all here because of them. And you should not shy talking of old friends, because the status will not determine the friendship. And lastly is simple living, because simple living is one thing which community over a period of time recognizes. So certainly we at Jayadeva Institute of Cardiovascular Sciences, of course you all know what we have done in the last 18 years as a director. So always, see, it's not important how many degrees we have, it's not important how many awards we have, it's not important how many additional accolades we have. So what is important is whether all these things, our educational qualification, our skill, whether it has brought smiles on the faces of needy people. There's a difference between success and satisfaction. Success is basically measured by others. Satisfaction is measured by our own self. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ ಅಥವಾ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಲ್ವಾ, ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗಂತೂ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಅಂತರಾತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನಿಗಂತೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೇರ್. So we should see recently the greatest satisfaction comes from your service actually. I will just give an example. Of course, everybody got surprised when I contested this Lok Sabha election, and the most important person who got surprised is myself actually. It's okay. So during that campaign, a couple came and they were falling at my feet in Sajapura area, I think. I asked why this. No sir, in 1996 we came to you. My husband had a massive heart attack. The blockage, there was a blockage of 95%. And we did not have money. We have only about 10,000 rupees. And my wife had come and requested. My husband is suffering from heart attack, is very critical. They said, what I have told them, don't bother about money, let me do the angioplasty stenting, let me save your husband first. And I also told them, okay, you have 10,000 rupees, and do you have any money left for buying medicines? She said no. Then I have told them, you just pay 5,000, another 5,000 keep it for medicines. And another interesting story they told, sir, at that time my eldest daughter was 6 years old. My youngest daughter was 3 years old. Today, both are PhD holders. And if that has not happened that day, I don't know what my children would have been on the street. So that gives great satisfaction. So people, that is the reason, if you want to understand life, what exactly it is, of course, it may be an extreme thing. You should make people see. Not all rich people can donate. Not all people who have got money. In fact, 95% of the rich people are the most stingiest people. They don't even give some money to buy medicine for their own mates. Even if they have committed an accident, if it's a car, in fact, it's a very painful thing. A driver who has committed some small accident, they have reduced his salary because car paint got this thing and all. And I asked how many cars the owner had. They have got 6 cars, 7 cars. See, because people do not realize that this life itself is a temporary assignment. That is the real problem. Every morning, you have to make them people understand. Every morning you get up that God has given me one more day of life. So I think this is what. So I think attending Rotary meetings inspires you, motivates you to serve the society. See, your motto is service. Care is a great word. You are caring for the society, caring for the common man. C stands for what? Compassion. A stands for attention. R stands for respect. E stands for empathy. See, there's a difference between sympathy, empathy, and compassion. Sympathy means, yes, we are seeing pain in others. Empathy means, yes, I am feeling their pain. I am feeling their pain. But compassion is, we are doing something to elevate everything. So there has to be, that's the reason I keep telling, we have in this system, we have naturopathy, we have allopathy, we have homeopathy, but we should have sympathy for the patients and the public. That is very, very important. So I have taken a lot of time. My hearty congratulations to the Rotary Udyoga Trust for these wonderful donations. And because you're all donors, and although you are the owners, but you are the great donors, we need more and more donors. I keep repeating, the society honors and respects only those who are giving, not for taking. You look at the statues of so many people all over the world, they are basically the givers. So my hearty congratulations, keep doing this work. Let us all work together, and you should help each other. See, one person cannot help everybody, but everybody can help one person. So everybody can help one person. So it's a great association. So again, Rotary and myself are like